Hello, DigiDestin. Welcome to the King's Court. Okay, I am super excited to talk about this. Now, we just got revealed a new Gaiomon. Okay, I've mentioned this before in videos. I'll mention it again. Black War Greymon is my favorite Digimon of all time. Hands down, it's not even close. And Gaiomon, really quick, I guess a small history thing. Gaiomon is connected into Black War Greymon because originally I've done a whole short YouTube short on this. So if you want to see it, I'll leave a link to it. But basically, Gaiomon was originally going to be the original form for Black War Greymon X, but they loved it so much they made him like his own subcategory. That's why he's always connected to Black War Greymon. So it's kind of like, I guess you could say, almost kind of like a Super Saiyan form of it. It's exactly like Machinedramon or Mugenmon if you prefer, and Chaosdramon, which is ironic because Machinedramon is called Mugenmon in the States, just like Gaiomon is only called that here in the States because its original name is Samudramon. You know, samurai, dragon, Digimon. Anyways, so before we get to this, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell for more videos. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers, and if you haven't already, go ahead and we do Digimon content all the time. Whenever a new Greymon card is revealed, that's basically in the Black War Greymon family, I always go over it. So if you want to see those, because we should be getting more, but I'll go over that in a sec. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and let's get to it now. This is a brand new card that's going to actually be a promo for the upcoming BT21 set, which is going to be released in April. While looking this card up, when I was reading the Twitter post for it, I read that apparently this is Asmaria. Now, if you don't know, Asmaria was actually the original designer for Gaiomon. So they actually got the same person who basically created Gaiomon to do this new card. My God, it looks gorgeous. I love it. Also, really quick, if you're a Rusty Tyrannomon fan, Asmaria also did the design for Rust Tyrannomon. A lot of X antibodies, actually. So, let's take a look. Now, it's going to be a level 6. That makes sense. Digimon, traits, Mega, Virus, Dragonkin, and X Antibody. Play cost 13, Digivolves from a level 5, either black or red, 1300 DP. Not bad, actually. So, let's read its effect. It has Reboot and Blocker. Okay, that's already pretty good, because it's kind of annoying. Now, Gaiomon already has, the one we're more familiar with, the one with Blitz and all that, already has Blocker. But it does, I mean, Reboot, but it doesn't have Blocker naturally. In the past, like currently, we got to use the black 3-drop tie. And in the past, we've had to use like Greymon that gives Blocker. So the fact it has it built in is actually really good already. So when Digivolving, until your opponent's turn ends, one of your opponent's Digimon gains start of your main phase. This Digimon attacks. Then this Digimon may attack. All turns, once per turn, when the attack target changes, trash your opponent's top of their security. Rule: name also treated as having Greymon. Okay, that's a relief because, man, it has been annoying because I've had to explain to people before, even though his name doesn't have Greymon in the name, he still counts as Greymon. I've had to explain that to people so many times. It's gotten annoying, actually. But, so I'm glad they actually did that. I wanted to start doing that with other cards, too. But anyways, so something I noticed right away. This one doesn't digivolve from Black War Greymon. Now, I was actually talking to a friend of mine. We'll call him C. He's been on the channel tons of times. If you're familiar with our Digimon content, he's the one who's always playing Dobrikmon. Now, me and him were talking about the upcoming BT22 set. Now, if you don't already know, BT22 has already been confirmed to be Cyber Sleuth based. So this means now it makes sense that they would introduce this new card now during BT21 as a promo, because I wouldn't be surprised. Now I'm really hoping, by the way, that we're going to get new Gaiomon cards in the upcoming set, because Cyber Sleuth is actually where Gaiomon originates from, and that's why I'm really hoping that we're also going to get Yuko cards. Yuko in Cyber Sleuth, by the way, is the partner Digimon like Digidestin for Gaiomon. But I was talking to C, and we both agreed there's a good possibility, if they want to keep this lore-wise, which, you know, based on the game, there's a good chance that they could be using this way to separate the support for Gaiomon from Black War Greymon. This is because in the game, Gaiomon digivolves from Rise Greymon. So I wouldn't be surprised if, honestly, these future cards we're going to see might not even be red and black. They could be mixed with like yellow or something. Because, Rise Greymon is usually mixed with yellow. So I wouldn't be surprised if that's something we might see. Let me know in the comments, what do you think? Do you think they're going to all keep it in one deck? Because I don't know if they would, because at that point, the deck is already going to be really difficult to play. I feel like a split between the two, like have Black War Greymon, Black War Greymon X, because remember, it's already confirmed EX7, I think it's called. The one we're getting in September, which, by the way, is my birthday, ironically. We're going to be getting new Black War Greymon cards there. So I wouldn't be shocked if they're going to separate the two. But like I said, let me know in the comments, what do you think? So all in all, I think this card's pretty good, honestly. I think it actually goes pretty well with a lot. Okay, this makes 3 Gaiomon we have so far. Now, we all know the original Gaiomon that we're all familiar with. That Digivolves from Black War Greymon for 2 from BT9. This card's been around for a good while now because we're going to be going into BT21, so it's been around a while. But remember, we also do have EX4 Gaiomon. Now, I've used this card many times. I'm actually using it currently right now because a lot of people aren't expecting it, because it's a good way to really like throw people off, because they're not expecting the whole trash security if they don't have a 13 or higher cost Digimon, and then tag out into the original, then go Blitz. A lot of people aren't expecting that, honestly. Especially since if you have the X antibody, you can also digivolve into Omnimon X, which I'm pretty excited to test out the new Omni X when it comes out. Should be out soon, this week, I think, for the sneak peeks. But anyways, let me get off topic. So, I think it could be pretty good to tag with that card. Actually, yeah, the way I think about it, you could digivolve on top of Metal Greymon into the EX4 Gaiomon, trash security if your opponent doesn't have one, and then tag out into this one. It'll make your opponent's Digimon do the whole you have to attack into them. It kind of reminds me of Slayer Dramon, from the Examon deck, because a bunch of my friends at locals play that deck. I'm gonna probably be seeing a lot of it soon. Slayer Dramon like forces during the main phase you to basically attack into your opponent. So it kind of gives like vibes like that. It makes like your opponent has to swing, and usually your DP is so high, it's crazy. Not only that, this Gaiomon has blocker, so you can switch the attack target to lose another security. And if you're playing Metal Greymon X, you could basically make your opponent lose like 3 security, so you can set them up for game right away. And if you switch the attack target, you can also use the black tie. It's actually pretty good. Now that I think about it, there's a lot you could do with this card. I'm actually really excited to be playtesting this card. But here's the thing. I'm really hoping that this is just like, the like appetizer or something, because I'm really hoping that in BT22 we're going to be getting, like I said, new support for Gaiomon, because here's the thing. Remember, this is the 3rd Gaiomon card. We have BT9, EX4, and now this one. We're missing something. We're still missing Gaiomon Ito mode. Now, I've been clamoring for a Gaiomon Ito mode for, man, ever since we started the channel, actually, I've been hoping. Okay, ever since we started the channel about almost 2.5 years ago, wow, it's been a crazy ride so far. There have been 2 Digimon I have just been clamoring, hoping they finally make. Gaiomon Ito mode and Chaos War Greymon. Now, I don't know about Chaos War Greymon. Maybe eventually. Hell, I might even do a video talking about Chaos War Greymon, because I just love the idea of finally having those 2. But Ito mode, we're still missing Gaiomon Ito mode, which, by the way, yeah, again, if you haven't seen this short I made a while ago, Ito mode is kind of like the burst mode, I guess you could say, for Gaiomon. It's like its ultimate form, that sort of, one step beyond, Super Saiyan 3 style. It's like the most powerful version of Black War Greymon, essentially, because, the 2 are linked. So we're still missing that card. So I'm really hoping like this is just like the appetizer to what we could possibly see in BT22, because we're still getting cards revealed for BT21. We still got the structure decks to come out, and I think we have EX6 or something. So I gotta look it up. I'll ask C. He knows everything about these releases. but we still have one more EX set to come out before that. Then we should start seeing the cards revealed for BT22. So who knows? Just again, fingers crossed. But if you're a Gaiomon, Blackwell Greymon fan like me, this is a really good card, and I'm excited to play test it. So let me know in the comments what you thought of this card. What do you think? And let me know also if you want to see an updated Blackwell Greymon deck. Like, comment, subscribe. And like I said, we're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. I'll see you in the next video. Have a good week. Take care. Bye.